while working with the Filipino actors and the chef, did you notice any similarities between both the Filipino and Korean cultures? And my second question is, before becoming an actor, you had part-time job experience. Did that experience help you during this project?
네, 일단 그 문화적인 공통점 같은 경우에는요, 사실 음식 관련된 예능이잖아요. 근데 진짜 맛있는 음식 앞에서 있는 사람들의 표정은 똑같다라는 거를 가장 크게 느꼈던 것 같습니다.
So speaking for the commonality, as we are participating in the cooking show, the first commonality that I felt was that when, even though we are from different nations, in front of delicious dishes, we are just all the same people.
그리고 그 콩스타 가게 안에 이 식당 안에 정을 저는 느꼈는데요. 이런 정이 한국 사람들이 가지고 있는 이 정과 되게 비슷하다는 생각을 많이 했던 것 같아요.
And second was the attachment that I was able to feel in the restaurant. The attachment I felt in the restaurant was almost similar with the attachment we have in Korea.
네, 제가 배우가 하기 전에 아르바이트를 굉장히 많이 했었는데요. 사실 그게 정말 도움이 많이 됐던 것 같아요.
And for your second question, I have experience of having part-time job before being an actor, and it really helped me with this program.
네, 사실 서빙을 처음 할 때 뭔가 팀원들하고 손발을 맞추는 게 사실 시작이 조금 힘들었는데 그걸 뭔가 빨리빨리 캐치해서 뭔가 손발이 맞아가는 재미가 있었던 것 같습니다.
So when I was, for the first time when I was serving in the restaurant, it was really difficult for me to collaborate and work together with other Filipino actresses and the chef. But as time passes by, the experience of having a part-time job before really helped me to get along with them and collaborate together with them.
Thank you. Kasama na Ms. Joyce. Or Chef JP. Go ahead, Ms. Joyce.
You mentioned on Instagram that you were working 12 to 16 hours a day for 7 days straight for filming. What was that experience like, and how did it challenge you or help you grow as one of the Philippines' top chefs? And I'm sorry, if this collaboration, I guess this is for everybody, if this collaboration proves successful, could we see more joint productions between the two countries in the future?
Well, I guess, first of all, when I was offered this project, I actually told them that it's impossible. Imagine actors, let me just rephrase it, non-chefs or non-cooks opening a restaurant and cooking Filipino food. So the stakes were very high. So I guess also, though, on the contrary, they were, them crying on the side, you would never see, I would never see it. Like, they were troopers. They embrace their roles as how they would embrace their characters when they act. And it was just, it was actually pretty impressive to watch. As someone that works in the kitchen and to work with people that have no experience that's why I think what Jody was, or who said it, the heart was really there. To answer the other question, as a chef, doing everything, because of course I was kind of like somehow the more senior in the kitchen. It was really a full circle for me, because that's how I started. I started very slow in the kitchen. I was not a good chef at all, and then I was able to kind of reset my ways as a young cook. So on the third day, fourth day, I was excited actually to go to work or to go to the kitchen because I got my groove back. And to answer the last question, yes, I think it's possible because as Jody was saying that our food was able to cross over to the Korean market. Janela and I would always pinch ourselves in the kitchen when we would watch them eat and enjoy. And it was a pretty cool moment for Filipino food. And yeah, if that's the feeling, then I don't think, kumbaga, Filipino food will go up. So I think that was just the beginning.
Thank you very much. And for my last question, it actually fits the title well. This is for Miss Griffin. For Judy, what part of the Filipino culture were you most excited to share with your international audience?
Thank you for that question, Ms. Ruth. I think the most exciting part about sharing the culture the values that we uphold or we hold dear in our hearts sa Filipino culture is yung ating shared identity, yung ating sense of pakikisama. So makikita lahat yan ng ating international audience na how we take care of each other, na maaaring for others, trabaho siya, but then slowly nagiging isang parang identity yung nag-move dun sa restaurant na yun. And I think that is very important para magkaroon ng parang cohesive yung movement ng kumusta. And siguro doon nila din makikita kung gaano ka maalaga din ang mga Pilipino. Kasi it's not only about taking care of each other while working in the restaurant, but it's also making sure that every single person na dumarating sa restaurant is naaalagaan at nabibigyan ng attention. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Joyce. Now we have Mr. Jenny Donato of the Philippine Star.
Hi, good afternoon everyone. Congratulations on this very interesting and engaging session. I think my questions are for our Filipino actors. Kasi we've seen you working, right? Cooking, and I'm assuming that you've also done some marketing, buying regions. So, can you tell us about the challenging aspects of doing what is needed?
Who do you want to ask?
Anyone. All the Pinoy Filipino stories.
Umpisahan ka na.
Yes,
Go.
please.
Because I think isa sa mga naging challenges talaga is napaka-thick ng language barrier. Because when we were there, talagang may mga pagkakataon that we would encounter people na hindi din talaga nakakaintindi. Of course, hindi sila nakakasalita ng Filipino, hindi rin sila nakakasalita ng English. So, I think isa yan sa mga naging challenges din talaga namin. And then, ako kasi meron kaming day na nag-market kami na mini RC.
Yes.
So, ako talaga sobrang thankful because she understands the language eh. She understands Korean. So, naging madali for me na makapag-communicate, especially nung dinala niya ako sa isang parang may mga stall sila doon.
Yes.
And not only that, we were able to go to the Filipino market. So,
Okay.
it's just like heartwarming na makita mo yung mga kababayan mo na nandoon. So, yun.
Yes.
For us naman siguro sa kitchen, I didn't expect na, like I said kanina, medyo mahirap pala talaga kasi lalo na pag dumami yung customers. Siyempre happy ka pag dumami yung customers, pero at the same time, lalo na pag nagkalito-lito na ng orders, medyo mahirap kasi by bulk malulutuin lahat. Kasi I didn't expect siguro na kami din yung maghuhugas ng mga pinggan. So, pag hindi kami nagluluto, naghuhugas ako ng pinggan. Tapos babalik ako sa pagluto, tapos maghuhugas ulit. Tapos minsan magtutulungan din naman kami sa paghugas ng dishes. So, pero, like Chef mentioned earlier, minsan sumisilip-silip kami dun sa window and pag nakikita ko yung mga tao na na-enjoy nila yung food na pinrepare namin, nakakabuhay ulit ng loob. Kasi parang lahat ng pagod mo pala talaga nawawala pag nakikita mo yung pinrepare mo worth it. So, ang sarap sa feeling.
So maybe I'll ask na lang to others who can see in RC about the collaboration and patience. Parang kailangan yun dyan sa trabaho. Any reflections or realizations on the importance or the value of patience and collaboration?
Actually, for me and everything that you do, as long as you put your heart into it, you'll be able to achieve it na maganda. And syempre lahat naman ng bagay na ginagawa natin, really put patience, love into it. Even when we act on screen, but all the challenges, I just really look at it on a very positive note. Like every time I wake up, I look forward to the really long day in the kitchen because I love to be in the kitchen. That is my happy place. And so may cookbook po ako. Cheap base, dahil food lang chini-cheap, hindi ang jowa. I watched it. I wrote it a long time ago. So kaya nga po, when I was offered this, sabi ko, lahat ng challenges na ibabato sa akin, talagang tatanggapin ko, and I will always be happy and looking forward to be with these wonderful people, to be in the kitchen, and also to showcase the Filipino music, Filipino food to the Korean people, because I see a lot of potential sa pagkain natin ng mga Pilipino. We are a melting pot of all this cuisines, all of this culture. So for me, I'm just really proud to be part of this show and just to be able to showcase that in the whole world, the whole Asia. Yun na, I am fulfilled. Masayang-masaya talaga ako. So yeah, really grateful.
Sorry po, can you repeat po the question? Masyado ko nakinig sa
It's okay. Yeah, can you just talk about the value of patience and collaboration, especially what you have experienced doing the show, working.
Okay, siguro I will be very short this
Thank you.
Kasi may masabi na naman ako. Siguro po I'll focus on sa na-experience ko dun. Kasi ako po talaga personally parang medyo may difficulty ako to talk to other people. Pero nung nagsiserve kami sa mga Koreans and seeing their smile, tapos kapag medyo relax ako dun sa may cashier station, nakikita ko na sa unang subo nila, may spark yung mata nila na parang, ganito pala kapag mas binabahagi natin yung pagkain Pinoy na kaya din pala natin ibahagi sa ibang lahi, sa iba't ibang lugar. And I think yun yung mas value yung patience, yung love in everything. So mas yun po yung pinaka-tumatak sa akin at hindi ko makakalimutan. Seeing the joy ng pagkain nila na Pinoy na pagkain na puso ang ibinunis.